Supreme Court tearing into the UPA government and the CBI, demanding answers on the government's alleged interference in the CBI's coal allocations probe. The Supreme Court has asked why the court was kept in the dark about the CBI sharing the investigation with the government. It called the government's vetting of the coal report a massive breach of trust which has shaken our foundation, and said its first task would be to liberate the CBI from political interference. But the apex court also rapped the CBI, asking why the CBI did not disclose earlier that its investigation report was shared with the government, and why the CBI counsel made an emphatic assertion that the report was not shared. The court also wants to know at whose instance changes were made in the CBI status report. Meanwhile, the CBI director has told CNN that they welcome all the questions the Supreme Court has asked them and will reply soon. And the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, reacting to the court observations, said, and I quote, "I am studying the Supreme Court observation. After studying, we'll take whatever action is called for," unquote. Let's hear CBI Director Ranjit Sinha now.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो भी ऑब्जर्वेशन किया है उसका हम लोग सुप्रीम कोर्ट में 6 मई तक जवाब दे देंगे एफिडेविट पर। वी हैव फाइल्ड डिटेल्ड रिपोर्ट टू द ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट इन सील्ड कवर।
So what have you said today in the Supreme Court?
That I cannot share with you.
And Congress on the defensive has said Law Minister Ashwani Kumar is not resigning for the moment. The party will wait for the final Supreme Court decision and then take a call.
So far as opinion or comment of the Supreme Court is concerned, I believe the final opinion is yet to come. Let us wait for that, and then appropriate decision can be taken.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर के साथ तो पूरा देश खड़ा है। पूरी तरह ट्रांसपेरेंसी थी, और जिन लोगों ने ट्रांसपेरेंसी को नहीं माना है उन्होंने ही कोई अपराध कमिट किया हो।
We have nothing to hide. We have nothing to conceal. But the opposition has not allowed the issues to come on this house. And I am very distressed that the leader of the opposition says that we are not allowing these issues to come to the house. Whichever issue it is, let them move a notice. Madam, you can fix a date and time. You can decide. We are willing to decide and debate in this house. But they will want to only talk outside the house.
केवल घोटाला नहीं करते, उन घोटालों पर पर्दा डालने के लिए, उन घोटालों में लिप्त मंत्री और प्रधानमंत्री को बचाने के लिए तरह तरह की हरकतें करते हैं। हम यहाँ जनता के पहरेदार बनकर बैठे हैं, हम यहाँ जनता के हितों के प्रहरी बनकर बैठे हैं। मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, क्या हम किसी व्यक्तिगत हित के लिए संसद बंद करवा रहे हैं? क्या हम अपना वेतन बढ़वाने के लिए संसद बंद करवा रहे हैं? क्या हम अपने रिश्तेदारों को कोटा परमिट दिलवाने के लिए संसद बंद करवा रहे हैं? हम राष्ट्र हितों के लिए संसद की कार्यवाही को बाधित कर रहे हैं।
After the observations of the Supreme Court, do you think the buck stops with the Law Minister or with the Prime Minister?
With the Prime Minister. Because for 3 clear reasons. He is the chief of this government. The coal gate involves his own role as the coal minister when the massive irregularities took place. And thirdly, can you think that the Attorney General and the Additional Solicitor General will make these kinds of palpably false representation before the apex court, top court of the country, without some kind of attempt to suppress? Was the PMO Joint Secretary present on its own?
In this entire case now, the Congress party says the Prime Minister will not resign. How do you proceed from here on this politically?
In the light of what is happening since yesterday, as to what murky facts have come by the Attorney General and the Additional Solicitor General, it is time the Prime Minister must own up.
Government has become so insensitive and not committed to parliamentary democracy that forces us to disrupt the house. Example is the JPC report. JPC report is a caricature of the parliamentary system. For that we are working out.
आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जिस तरह ऑब्जर्वेशन है, पहले से उन्होंने कहा था कि ये रिपोर्ट सीधा हमको रिपोर्ट करोगे, लेकिन इसके बाद ये जो लॉ मिनिस्टर हैं, कौन ने देखा? कार को खड़ा होना चाहिए। आपके यहाँ जो लोगों के नाम हैं, इस स्कैम में मैं कहता हूं अदालत क्यों कार्रवाई करेगी? आपकी पार्टी पहले उन पर कार्रवाई करती, और जब कार्रवाई करती और यदि वो निष्पक्ष निकलते, निर्दोष निकलते, छूट जाते, हमको संतोष होता।
Well, Ashwini Kumar may have got some temporary reprieve, as Congress and government sources point out that they would wait till the day when the CBI supplies their fresh affidavit answering the questions which are raised by the Supreme Court on whether it was proper for the CBI director to meet the law minister over the affidavit. But the harm and the damage has been done. Question mark already raised over the independence of the CBI, but more importantly, questions actually raised over the working style of both the Prime Minister, the Law Minister, and particularly of UPA too. So in that sense, the damage has been done. It's downhill, and certainly anything which the government says or does after today will all be seen as suspect. The point remains is that the opposition, of course, at the most will not let the House run and demanding for the resignation of the Prime Minister. Will that really happen? And what is really the government waiting for? Well, it's a huge, comes as a huge embarrassment. There are strong words which have been used by the Supreme Court.